Well, hello there guys. I know a lot of you are big fans of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newest DLC of the game, Sin and Sacrifice. And this is a colonial fleet that's caught in a spiraling conflict with the Cylon General Lachesis. We're going to go ahead and see how this is. I haven't yet played Sin and Sacrifice, so I'm just as curious as you guys are. We're going to go ahead and no, we don't want to import save games. We want to start with a new game. It's been a while since I played BSG, so I am going to stick with Lieutenant, definitely. Now, this is a really cool new addition to the game, and that is the persistent damage ability. This allows damage on capital ships that will persist between battles until it's repaired, and crew veterancy. I'm going to take both of these. I think it's important to experience the true nature of Sin and Sacrifice.
Previously, on Battlestar Galactica Deadlock.
Sir, PyCon Intel just confirmed that Admiral McKinley died in the attack on Fleet HQ.
And Admiral Sarkis?
Alive. Barely. Colonial Fleet is still yours, Kane. For now.
I am the first of 3 IL models. We are the generals, the logic, the trinity of the Cylon. Humanity is most prolific in conflict, new technologies every day, domestic, military. What you invent, we integrate. Each iteration an evolutionary leap for my people.
This is clearly a wartime engagement with hostile forces. We will not turn around and leave colonial citizens to be killed.
I expect you to act in accordance with your articles, Admiral. And as yet, no branch of Canceran government has formally asked for your help.
The victory you seek here will be fleeting.
The war ends today, Cylon.
No, Admiral. We are too late. Lachesis wakes.
Okay, interesting. So, we're dealing with Lachesis, the correct pronunciation here, a major Cylon general, and this should be an interesting conflict. It looks like the Canceran fleet, which is one of the Quorum of 12, pretty much is against us helping them in this conflict, so maybe that'll lead to some sort of civil war mechanics. We've seen that in previous DLCs. Let's see if it happens in this one. Okay, let's have a look. Look at all the Tilium we have, all the requisition points we have. This is a lot of stuff, man. I kind of want to go ahead and purchase some more, but it looks like we already have proper colonial fleets set for battle, which is really cool. What about this one right here? Pretty close, pretty close. We could certainly go ahead and build some ships to add to it. I always love, I mean, we can get the Battlestars, and that's pretty great, but I think it's going to be a bit too much. We can only build pretty much 1,000 to add to that crew, so I'm going to go ahead and build a Minotaur. I will, however, start building a Jupiter Battlestar maybe for a separate fleet, so let me build that. I love the amount of fleets we have here, some of them already fully operational. So let's jump, and there's also radio chatter that's supposed to be really great, guys, in this. We're just going to jump over here and see what happens, you know? We could actually rush that ship. Let me do that. I think we can rush it, yeah. Wow, okay, never mind. We have an entire fleet group Daedalus. An entire fleet group Daedalus. I'm loving this already. So I think we'll jump over there to the first mission. I think we're going to have to make several jumps to make it there. So let's do it. And the turn. That is amazing. Okay, we're going to jump again. Maybe we can get there immediately. Yes, we're going to confirm that jump. I want to get that first mission done and see what it's like, guys. So here we go, the first mission for Sin and Sacrifice. Can't wait to see what this is like, and I really hope we manage to get a win. Again, it's been so long since I've played the game. I adore the game, so let's see if we can't get a victory here on the first try. For any of you guys really enjoying this series and want to see more BSG, please make sure to let me know by hitting that like button and commenting down below. It really does help to let me know what you guys want on the channel, and I'll prioritize it if we have been here before or just arrived. Also, make sure to subscribe. Okay, folks, here we are, and I have to say right away, one beautiful thing about this fleet that you don't get in the base game is the fact that we get Battlestars right away. That's not something you get when you start off like just a custom BSG game. So I think that's, it's both
Yes,
positive
Commander.
and a negative. It's pretty cool because you get your hands on some of the
On it,
best ships in the
Commander.
game right away. But if you're new to the game, I would definitely recommend, play the original first, get an idea of the base ships, and then go for the Battlestars. Can't forget that Daedalus Shipyards also has a group of Vipers on it that we can use in this battle. But for now, I just want to send our boys into the fight together and pretty much group up on individual Cylon units. Look at that, man. Oh, boy. All right, we're going to fire a guided missile at this guy right here, the Arachne.
Yes, Commander.
Let's fire a guided missile with the Minotaur 2. Manticore, pardon me. It's been a while, like I said. We will launch
Understood.
our Vipers. We should have launched them before, but c'est la vie. I'll actually fire our missiles at that guy. We can sort of pretty much work them down
On it,
and
Commander.
lower their effectiveness little by little. Launch our Vipers, and you know what? I'll launch the Vipers at the Daedalus Shipyards too. So let's go launch all squadrons. Can't select the squadron yet because we haven't released it. But I'll fire some missiles from this guy as well. So I'm not going to fire anything else. I think we've actually unloaded, but we'll see what happens. We might want to turn these ships just a bit. So I'm going to have this guy, the Artemis, lower a bit. I'm going to have this Manticore lower a bit as well. And the rest of these
Understood.
folks, we'll have them follow suit. The Adamant class, we need to make sure that all of the Vipers are popping. Yeah, I think so. Alright, boys. Here we go. Wish us luck. Ooh, the focus fire. Shame on me. Okay, we're focusing already here with the Artemis. Fire away, boys.
Distance rate of 7 adjusting shot by 0.32.
I hope those guys don't flank us. We have to kill this ship quickly. That's going to be the important part here. Now we've got a few MK1 squads, Mark 1 squads, so I'm going to select targets. And I think, you know what? I'll actually go after their
Yes,
Raider
sir.
squadrons so that they don't damage our ships. Don't forget, we have that permanent damage on. That's one of the cool new features here in the game. And with that permanent damage, we definitely need to be careful that we don't have our ships take too many hits, because that could, of course, lead to the destruction of our fleet. Send this guy straight for the Arachne. And I'll do the same with... Actually, I'll have this guy defend Daedalus Shipyards, even though I don't really think we need to. I think it'll be fine on its own. But, you know what? Better safe than sorry. I'm going to try to sneak this Minotaur underneath. Get him, boys!
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Love the damage modeling there. You can see the holes appearing on the hull. One of the coolest things about the game here. We'll lower a little bit. I want to make sure I'm focusing. Yeah. We can see there our Viper squadrons are absolutely going after their squads here as well. We want to be careful. These guys are buried down pretty damn quickly, and we've got some more enemy ships appearing there on our left. All right, let's go. It's a really, really tough
Missiles
battle with all
incoming.
these enemy Arachnes.
Manticore is taking damage.
Manticore's taking a nasty hit there. For the good of the colony. He's gonna crash right in. That's what we're gonna do. We have to sacrifice him. I mean, he's under such heavy fire. I really think that is the right call. That might kill him. So let me actually fire the missiles over here.
Missiles
This
on
guy.
their way.
And we can see here that the Cylons are pretty much willing to do anything. They're willing to get in our path, etc. So I'm immediately going to start targeting this other Cylon group. We're going to have to wait one turn, and I'll turn the Minotaur this way too. And those guns should be able to fire on the Revenant, which I think is a bit more of a threat than an Arachne. Same with this Adamant
So
class.
say we all.
We're going to go ahead and do this. We'll focus fire, and we're actually going to increase the attack power. Same here. Focus fire. Increase that attack power by 5 at least. Yes. Let's do it, boys. You guys can watch that on replay, too. Oh, wait! He's got to get out of the way!
Secondary battery.
Oh, boy! He actually got out of the way of our Minotaur. Our Manticore, excuse me. Why do I call it a Minotaur? I don't know.
Greatest
Ooh.
contact. Colonial transponder. Looks like a civilian shuttle. They're hailing on distress frequencies and asking for permission to dock.
Oh, we don't have time for these people.
Permission denied. Keep them quarantined until all Cylon marks have been cleared.
They could legitimately need help.
No!
In which case they will appreciate that we are neutralizing a hostile force. We are this close to eradicating the Cylons for good, Lieutenant. I won't breach operational protocol just because you want to indulge some impatient farmers.
I agree. Yeah, man. Like, seriously, we're undergoing a major battle right now. We cannot be helpful to anybody. Okay, we can fire those guided missiles. Yeah, we're going to fire them immediately at the Arachne. I'm going to actually raise up here because this guy looks like he's trying to crash into us. I really think that he is trying to crash into us. That's the Arachne right there. We'll fire a guided missile at him. Hopefully this is going to be enough to really take this guy out for good. We also want to be careful that our Manticore doesn't get stuck here. And we'll have him fire a guided missile not at that target. Not at that... Yes. Right here. The Revenant approaching us. I'm going to have our Minotaur focus on him as well. And we'll increase his damage. Again, the Minotaur has some really nice guns here on top. Unfortunately, he's taken some nasty hits from what looks to be the Raider prototype squadron here. Alright, let's go for it. Come on, boys.
Manticore is taking damage.
We know.
Fighter squadron
Fire
is
the
taking
damn
fire.
missiles. Oh, he hit us with missiles first. I don't think the Manticore's going to have time to... the Manticore's not going to have time to fire its payload, unfortunately. I think that thing is dead. I want to be careful getting close to something that's about to explode, obviously. So I guess he did fire those missiles. I did not see those missiles go off, but oh well, color me surprised. We're still focusing on the Revenant. We want to get underneath it. This thing really works quite well.
Understood.
It's firing from underneath here. And with the Manticore, drop him. Just keep on firing at the target. Focus fire on him, of course, and we'll actually increase attack a little bit. I don't think we can increase attack much with the Manticore, but, you know, we can make a little bit of a difference. And I'm going to have this guy continue to follow that Arachne right there.
Understood.
This Adamant looks like it's in fine condition. Alright, wish us luck. Here we go.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Here we go. One down.
Get him.
Adamant is taking damage.
Very nice.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Oh boy. That's another one down. Oh boy. I don't know if that was one of ours. No, it wasn't one of ours. Okay, so we got another ship here destroyed. Okay, very nice.
Yes, Commander.
Wow. Hell of a fight. I'm going to love to watch this on replay. We keep on going forward, guys. Not bad at all. But the amount of explosions that happened all at once there was pretty terrifying. I'm going to go ahead and take our Mark 1s and start targeting those other ships. The Revenant, for instance. Yeah, let's target the Revenant. Select target. Yup. Select target. Yup.
Squadron target is confirmed.
And actually, we might want to send some of these boys a bit more to the left. I'm going to go after that Raider prototype squadron. So yeah, I'm going to send these guys, like, over here. I hope that explosion doesn't do any damage.
Understood.
And we'll have the rest of the men, like these few ships, can deal with that guy right there. We have to be careful because we... Oh, no, that's our Adamant, sorry. I was going to say we still have a Revenant behind us. Yeah, I guess he will keep going forward to deal with that enemy there. Just checking to see if we have any missiles we can shoot. Oh, yes, we do. Let's just hope this doesn't get... this doesn't hit anything on the way.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Get him, boys. Definitely hitting him with some firepower. That Minotaur is getting hit pretty hard. Now Now this is the Minotaur.
On it, Commander.
One turn to fire missiles, boys. I'm gonna bring this guy along for the ride too. The rest of the folks can move on towards that target, and that's just a little Talon. Pretty tough in standard BSG, but in this, I don't think it's gonna stand up to our men at all. It's gonna be pretty much crushed. All right, let's do it, boys.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Really hard. That damage! She's on fire, man. She's not destroyed yet, but she is on fire. I think the Minotaur is going to go down. I might actually focus fire on the Talon, just because I don't think she's got much left. So we'll go ahead and focus fire on that Talon, and just try and hit it for as much damage as possible. Again, the Minotaur does best from below the target, so we'll kind of try to get her below.
On it, Commander. Missile tubes prepped.
Hit that Revenant. We'll just get the Battlestar to get underneath the target. I don't want to lose the Battlestar, but keep in mind, if we were to continue this as a campaign, and by the way, if you guys want me to do that, you know what you have to do, then I would definitely not want to put this Battlestar in any jeopardy, because he could be damaged for the rest of the campaign or until...
Minotaur is taking damage. Lost a Minotaur,
There
sir.
we go, Minotaur's gone. I love the radio chatter that they've added. It's so cool. See how that Revenant's doing. He's pretty badly damaged. Talon is... We're doing okay damage on the Talon. We're going to go ahead and descend and focus on him. No.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see if we can waste this Talon this turn. I think we should be able to. Pretty much just focus fire on him. Focus? Yes, baby. And of course, the Battlestar has a shot here with the missiles. And we'll just keep him underneath that Talon target. We'll actually go ahead and increase his attack power a bit. I haven't seen the need to do that with this Battlestar yet, but what the hell. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Take him out. So close, guys. That Talon is almost down. One more hit and that Talon is gone. So I'm immediately going to turn this guy this way. We'll let the Battlestar get the glory and all the pomp and circumstance that he needs for that kill. We still got an enemy Talon, and we still got another enemy Revenant here. So this is definitely a threat to us. Let's make sure we kill it. Here we go. This one's about to go down right now. There she goes. Or there she blows. I couldn't help myself with a terrible pun. Unfortunately, we lost this guy here. One of our Adamants. We still have a Battlestar and another Adamant, of course, as well as that Manticore. But we're definitely going to need to build some more ships, and maybe that's why in this campaign we get a lot of Tillium and a lot of requisition points to play around with. Starting to run out of missiles, boys and girls. At least our Mark 1s are still hitting that Revenant for damage. But I think he's going to get the Manticore for sure. It's just not strong enough to stand up to these two. Unless you get a shot off at the Talon with the missile. Let's see how effective that is. And I'll also lower him and lower his speed. These guys we want to keep on going towards the enemy target, of course. It's going to be our last set of guided missiles. We better make them count. Okay. Ooh, so close to getting a kill here. One more shot and he's down. Good shooting. The Manticore might be okay, my friends. He might be able to make it through. Definitely managed to take out that Talon all on his own, with the help of some Vipers, of course. But we can just see, I mean, the damage is so cool in the game. I'll try to get up close and personal to show you guys that structural damage. And you can see this thing is badly beaten up. You know, it's not gonna survive another battle if we don't repair it. I really like that addition here. Here we go, boys.
Actual system mop up and prepare for extraction.
Reaching bingo fuel. We've got them now. They'll need more than that to take them down.
Yeah, that's for sure. You can hear the radio chatter. It's so cool. He's saying we're going to need more than that to take him down. Really neat addition to the game. And this was added with the Sins of Sacrifice DLC, of course. Just outdid themselves, I have to admit, on this one, man. Still waiting a few turns before we can fire. But what about this Mark 1 squad? Let me select the Revenant as the target.
Order received. Clean up and de-escalate.
She's going down, boys. All thanks to the Mark 1s. We didn't even need a missile there. Oh, wow.
All Cylon forces
Just
are down.
beautiful.
Civilian
now,
shuttles
as I
are
usually
cleaned
do
aboard
with
and will be
these
received by the
BSG
quarantine
videos,
team
guys,
in Hangar Bay 3.
I'm going to go ahead and let you guys view the replay. I'm not going to do any commentary
Escort is not
over it.
necessary, Lieutenant.
So, yeah.
I surrender myself peacefully to Colonial Fleet.
Wow, I've
Beta
never
and
seen a
Delta squads
Cylon
to the hangar
surrender.
immediately. I want that toaster disarmed and detained now.
That is the first time I've seen a Cylon surrender. Here we go, folks.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement.
Exo Cars 1 still online. Target locked and firing. Firing solution is online. Reloading.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Optimizing firing solution. Where's damage control?
Get him, get him, get him.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Incoming! Target acquisition is through. Give me manual control now! Go through work.
Target is 43 by 61.
Sustained incoming. Vector 4-4. Actual system mop up and prepare for extraction.
Reaching bingo fuel. We've got them now. They'll need more than that to take them down. Order received. Clean up and de-escalate.
All right, as always, pretty amazing. We also are ranking up a little bit here, guys, as we added the promotion system, the experience system. Another addition here. Now, there were promotions before, but I think the experience system is new, where you can actually like unlock certain bonuses to a specific commander. Well, guys, I'm really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, there are more and more battles to come in this DLC, and if you guys would like to see me turn this into an actual campaign, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. The gameplay is so clean, so fresh, really, really cool, and lets you get your hands on here in Sin and Sacrifice to some of the best ships of the game before you would in just the base game alone. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.